and understand what your audience is really trying to get done and what is keeping them up at night. What is their fear? What is their greatest opportunity? If your building burns down, you can build another building. If you lost all of the data from your company, you don't have a company anymore. Everyone likes an easy solution. And we really pushed back on that and said, for anyone who's ever done a migration of any sort, you know that it's not easy. So I think you have to be really ruthless on making sure that where you are spending your time is something that is not a one-off request, not for one or two people, but that you're paying attention to the market. So don't think I don't remember. But I'm a big fan of making a yearly plan. You have to make a plan at the beginning of the year that says, these are the big rocks I'm going to deliver for the year. And you have to be open, like, you don't have all the right answers. Nobody does. AI can change and automate some of the tasks that we had to do every day. But so I wrote an AI app at that point to help me optimize my session titles for reInvent because I was saying exactly what the session was, but they weren't snappy and catchy and like eye-grabbing. All of that work is ripe for AI. So that was our proposal, automating all of those little nudges and mining of information from many different sources to get us to a place where we could do the high value interview. AI is infused through all of those pieces, and it will be infused in helping me create some of those assets, the bones of them.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who works for a company and their only job is to tell you how great their company is, and then that they're structuring the strategy of what they're saying based entirely on their single offering. You're going to hear many things from your product management and engineering team that their future deserves the sunshine. And I love that. And I totally get that. I started in engineering because you have put your blood and sweat and tears into this feature and you want it to get the love and support and sunshine of the broader organization. They don't have time to read a 30-page like best practices document from you. So you need small, bite-sized things that plug into exactly their piece in that entire sales journey. If you're just reframing the requirements document from product management, you're not doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
AI doesn't solve your problems. Like you still need to talk to customers, you still need to understand the market and interpret the results and help and direct AI. If you think that you can just plug a question into ChatGPT and get an answer back and you're done, that is not enough. And AI is a great example for that. You can read all the docs on how to use AI and when to use it, but until you start like opening it up and trying it and
Mm-hmm.
seeing what results you get, it's academic. You have to do. The thing that I
Exactly.
really love using it for is when you have assets or materials that are going to go up to the CEO. It's really great because our CEO is fantastic and he's done a lot of interviews and you catch him on Bloomberg or any of these sites and you can pull the transcript from those things. You can pull it into AI and say, this is his voice. This is how he talks. Now act as him and critique the piece that I'm giving to you.